Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, as you can see by the thumbnail, this is a Bodycare home care, body, home stuff that I've used in my house. And it's been quite a while since I've done one of these videos. In fact, I have more stuff in my wax room. So I divided it into 2 bags and I'll share the other bag in about 2 or 3 weeks because there's a lot of stuff here, you guys. But even with that in mind, you might want to grab something to drink, something to snack on, and we'll get going on this. But before I do, I would like to talk about my granddaughter, Brindle. Hey, you guys, thank you so much, all of you who prayed for her. Thank you so much for all of your kind words. Praise God, my granddaughter is doing so much better. I am so grateful. I am so grateful because she gave us all a good scare. She really did. I will be posting some pictures of her and my stay. I got to go see my grandkids. So I'll be posting some pictures at the end of this video. If you'd like to stick around and watch that, you don't have to. I mean, you can go if you want after I get done sharing this. But yeah, so that is what's going on. And she's doing much better. She no longer has to wear the head wrap. As you will see, she did have to wear like a little cap thing over the wound because it is an open wound, and then her mom would have to clean it once a day, put the little cap thing on, and then wrap her head so that it would stay in place. But they did find out, the labs came back on this. We thought that it was a brown recluse or some sort of spider bite that got infected. It was not. Believe it or not. And I did say in the last video that they were going to get down to the bottom of it and find exactly what it was. We speculated spider. We all thought spider. Even the doctors thought a spider bite. Believe it or not, it's ringworm. She had a little patch of ringworm on her head and it got infected in the hair follicle. And guess what? It became a very bad situation very quickly. And they live out on a ranch. You know, they're always capturing stray cats. The kids are just like, sometimes they're feral, okay? They're wild little kids. Yeah, they live out on a ranch. They take care of 1,000 head of cows, you guys. Yeah, they're busy people. Okay? They're busy people. But so yeah, nobody even suspected that something like this would cause a problem. So now my daughter Hillary, man, she checked over all the granddaughters. She just looked all of her kids all the time. She's always looking at them, you know. But anyway, they're all fine. Brindle's labs are starting to come back much better. Her white cell count was extremely high. We were very worried about her because not only did she have this horrible infection on her head, but she had her lymph nodes were really huge for quite some time, and then she had gotten an abscessed tooth just like that, you know. And so we were suspecting something way worse than this. And it was still a very bad situation, but praise God, it's no longer a scary situation. And now Brindle no longer has to wear a head wrap. She just wears a little band-aid about this big over her wound. They're hoping that it'll eventually shrink down into size so that they don't have to do plastic surgery. They were thinking that they might have to do plastic surgery, put like to fix this top right here, but apparently, maybe, fingers crossed, it's gonna shrink down. And yeah, so that's what we're hoping. Fingers crossed. As far as I'm going, I'm doing okay. I drove 9 hours to get over to see everybody. I drove 9 hours home. I was there for about 9 days. 10 days total I was gone. But yeah, I really enjoyed seeing my family, and I'm super excited, you guys, because it's been 3 years since I've been able to drive. Now, I still took my time. I still got muscle spasms every now and then, and I would have to take some breaks. Yeah, I would take lots of breaks. I can no longer just drive straight through anymore. It just doesn't happen. I take lots of breaks. lots of breaks. So the dogs and I went for lots of walks, and yeah. So that's what's going on with me. I'm just grateful to God for everything that He has blessed me with better health, especially over the past couple weeks. And I'm so grateful for Brendel. And I'm also grateful for all of you guys here in YouTube land. Thank you so much for all of your prayers. And I have made some amazing friends here on YouTube, and lifelong friends. So thank you, all of you, for your kind words and messages. And yeah, and then some of you even reached out to me privately through Instagram and even my email. So you guys, thank you all who did that, and I so appreciate all of you. So now I'm going to share with you what I have in this bag. So Bodycare, home care. I'm going to organize this. I'm also going to take out some of the Dollar Tree stuff, and I'm going to talk about my Dollar Tree hits and misses. So I'm going to pause the video, and then I will be right back. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here. So I took out some stuff, organized it, and then I'll take out more stuff and organize that. We'll just do this into a couple parts. Okay, I'm going to start with some stuff that I finished up from Scentsy. And I finished up a counter clean in Go-Go Mango. This is an older bottle, but I've actually been reusing this bottle. I buy the regular all-purpose cleaner from Scentsy, and I just do a 3-to-1 ratio in this bottle. So I no longer have the Go-Go Mango. I'm using, I can't think of it now. But anyway, I'm using that one. Hold on, I'll go grab the bottle. The bottle that I'm actually working on, the all-purpose cleaner, is Cloudberry Dreams. So I'm still working on that. I have a little bit left. So that's what I've been using this empty bottle for. But the Go-Go Mango is gone. So I've just been using it for this. It's working out great. It works the same as the counter clean. And I do like both of these scents, actually. I love Go-Go Mango in the wax and in cleaning. And I don't think they make the Go-Go Mango cleaning anymore, nor do they make the Cloudberry Dreams. But I have noticed that Scentsy has been upping their game in the clearance every month, and you just never know what you're going to find. And even in the flash sales or warehouse sales or whatever sale they're having, I am really impressed with Scentsy. Way to go, Scentsy, for just putting some great stuff into clearance. I've got a clearance haul I need to share with you, but I knew I needed to do this first because I have a lot of stuff. So moving on to Scentsy, I finished up a hand soap in Eucalptus Wreath. I know it's kind of Christmassy, but I still like it. And I actually finished this one up a couple weeks ago. And it is fresh eucalyptus, juniper, and frosted mint. You guys, this is such a great scent. And in wax. It smells really, really good. I love the Scentsy hand soap. The one thing that I will say, though, is their hand soap is expensive. So what I like to do is buy it when it's on sale or it's in clearance. That's when I buy the hand soap. That's when you do it, guys. And then here's another one in Winterberry Apple Tea. I think I got this one back in 2023. So, yeah. Anyway, I love Winterberry Apple Tea. It is winter tea, cranberry, and apple and honey. So, yeah. So I finished up that. And then from Scentsy, I finished a body cream in Vanilla Waves. I picked this up in a clearance haul. And I love their body cream. But once again, they are expensive and you just want to wait for a sale. So, and I know they no longer make the body cream, but sometimes you can find it in clearance or a sale, or sometimes you can find a body cream. You just never know. I know that Scentsy provides us with more options in, like if you have a club, they have a section on the website that if you have a club, you have subscriber shopping exclusive products, and you just never know. Sometimes this will be in that. I mean, I don't know. I'm just talking out my butt, really, but not really. Sometimes you can really find great deals. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, and then I finished up a hand cream in Just Breathe. I love their hand cream, you guys. I love their hand cream. But once again, I don't buy it. I never buy it full price. Never. Never, never. And this one is Eucalptus, Lemon, and Mint. I love Eucaliptus Wreath. And then I finished up another hand cream in Pink Coconut. And it's pink clay, creamy coconut, and Tahitian vanilla and sweet raspberry. This is a really good hand cream too. I love their hand cream. It's not greasy, and I think I got this one. Yeah, this one's empty. It's not greasy, and it really moisturizes my hands. So I love it. And like I said before, their body creams, they're great. I am just sorry that they discontinued it. I had to put the camera on pause because, of course, Scooby thought he saw something. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to talk about some makeup products. There might be more makeup products in here. I'm not sure. But right now, this is what's on my table. I finished an e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I love their concealer. I can't remember what color this is. But anyway, I love their concealer. Works pretty good. And then I finished a Maybelline New York, the Falsies Laughed Lift. If I can talk. You guys, this is the best mascara. It is so good. It really gives my poor little tiny eyelashes a lift. I really, really like it. Definitely would buy this again. I actually found this at Dollar General in Wyoming. So, very good. I love it. The price point is actually also very, very good. It's not going to break the bank. All right, and then I have two e.l.f. eyebrow pencils here that I finished, and I actually got these off of Amazon, believe it or not. Sometimes I just have a hard time making it to the store, and it's just so easy to buy stuff off of Amazon. So that's what I did. And I like these because they just screw out. You don't have to worry about sharpening them. And then I love, they did come with a cover that covers up the end here, but I always lose those. But this is to like brush your eyebrows, and I really like it. The one I'm using right now is from CoverGirl, and I moved back so you can't see my eyebrows because it's not the greatest. But I like e.l.f. the best. I really do. Very, very good. And then I finished my first travel size of a perfume that I absolutely love, and I got this from Scent Decant. And I will put the Scent Decant link down below. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to list the order of everything that I have here on my video. So if you want to go in and say, hey, what was she talking about? I kind of missed that. I'll put what it is, and I'll add some websites that you can find these products. So Scent Decant is a great perfume company, fragrance company that you can get like little travel sizes of perfumes. And they just go down in there like this. And this is Daisy Ever So Fresh. I love Daisy Ever So Fresh. And now I want to get a bottle. I just want to get a bottle of it. Ooh, there's a little left. I want to get a bottle of this. But after coming home from Wyoming, the brakes on my little truck is squeaking, so that's telling me I need to get in and get my brakes checked. So now I probably got to do that. Take care of some new brakes. So I'm going to wait, but I will be getting a bottle of this. Daisy Ever So Fresh. Smells so good. I also found some sites on eBay you can buy, or Mercari. You can buy partial bottles in new condition, or like new condition bottles. You don't have to buy new. Yeah, there's so many different websites, and or you can compare and find the best price. I even found that Walmart sells this on their website. Like probably not in store, but if you go on their website, you can find this. So I'm super excited. So I'm gonna do some price comparison shopping, and I'll even go to Decant and see what they have as well. So that is that. So super excited. And then from Amazon, I bought some ibuprofen, and I finished up this bottle. This took us quite a long time between Barry and I. And it's the 500 coated tablets, 200 milligram. Let's see. From Winco, I finished a nail polish remover. It's just a local grocery store I go to in Idaho Falls. Yeah, it's 100% acetone, so it's the hard, heavy-duty stuff. So when I use it, I try to keep it mainly on my nail area, and then I wash my hands really good when I'm done. And then I finished up from Puureology conditioner. I got this from my hair girl who does my hair, which she needs to do my hair again. It's getting long, and yeah, needs some more color. But it's for dry, color-treated hair. This bottle lasted me 2 years, just because it takes just a tiny, tiny bit, and my hair is so fine and frail. It doesn't take much to condition my hair. All right, that is, let's see, Dollar Tree. I finished up, let's see, let's maybe stay with the Bodycare before I go there. Okay, I finished up 2 hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. The first one is Whipped Coconut Milkshake. I picked this one up a year ago. This is great. I love Bath & Body Works hand soaps as well. And I know the SAS is coming up again. I'm super excited. I might pick up a few more hand soaps. So there is that one. And the scent notes on this one is vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. This one was really good. And then my neighbor for Christmas gave us a winter candy apple. Always like this one, but not something that I go for as much anymore, but what a sweet gift. And it's red apples, winter rose petals, and candied oranges. So there is that. And then I finished up a hand soap from, I bought this in Casper, Wyoming from Marshall's. And it's a large hand soap of Hello Pumpkin. And I bought it because it has this cute little corgi on there. Isn't that adorable? I love corgis, of course. And the only thing I didn't like about this hand soap is I didn't much care for the fragrance. It wasn't really something that I liked, but I used it anyway. To me, I don't know what it was with the pumpkin spice in here. Wasn't my jam, but I still used it. And this thing right here, it took me, the pop-up lid here, it took me forever to figure out how to get that thing to come loose from this, because usually you just push down and turn and they just pop right up. This one didn't. But I finally got it to work. And it is, does it have scent notes? I don't think it does. But it did smell like spiced pumpkin, but it's okay. I probably wouldn't buy this scent again, but look at these cute little corgis and pumpkins. Just adorable. Okay. And then I've got some soap stuff here. I finished up a Cascade Platinum washer, little pucks things. I guess they're called cubes or whatever they're called. I like the Cascade Platinum. It's probably my favorite. I bought an off-brand. I bought a Costco off-brand right now. It doesn't have all the little liquid. It just has the powder. And it's working great. I think we as people just get spoiled, you know. Back in the day, all we had was liquid. Liquid dishwasher liquid. And if you had a dishwasher, man, you were styling. You really were. The way I was raised, we all did them by hand all the time, you know. My sister would wash, I would rinse, and my brother Butch would put away. You know, that was just what we did as kids. But now we have dishwashers and yeah. Anyway, there you go. There's that. All right. So I have more stuff here, and so I'm going to take this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So, like I said, I have stuff here that I've organized from the second batch that I took out. So, I found another eyebrow pencil of e.l.f. So, you're probably thinking, wow, you go through a lot of eyebrow pencil. Actually, I do, because my eyebrows are blonde, and anything I can use to show them off, I will do that. But anyway, so I have another eyebrow pencil, and I forgot to tell you, this is in the color brown, and I don't have my up close glasses, so I can't tell you what. There are different shades of brown too. But anyway, there's another e.l.f. pencil. And then I finished up a top coat from the Revlon Multicare. I think that's soap from one of my bottles. Okay, this is Revlon Multicare base and top coat. I really do like this one. It just got gloopy, so I had to stop using it. But very, very good polish. I really like that one. And then I finished up from Sally Hansen Diamond Strength nail polish. This one just got kind of gloopy as well. I've had this one for quite a while, and I've actually worn this one a lot in my videos. I really like this. The color is Royal Romance, number 440. So there is that one. And then I have another hand cream here. I think Barry finished this one. It's Jergens Ultra Healing. And let's see, I've got some face masks here. I finished a face mask in it's a hydrating, it's donut scented. I think I got this one from the Dollar Tree, so I'm going to put that one over there. This is it's kind of icky on top. It's a Cubella watermelon. This one was a peel one I got from Target. I didn't like this one because it's a peel one, and the ones that peel off my skin literally hurt my face. So I won't buy this one again. No. Let's see, that one is a Dollar Tree. Okay. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. I have a lot of Dollar Tree stuff here. Okay, then I finished this I got from Amazon. It's the Omega-3s. I love this brand. It's the Bio Schwartz. Omega-3s are very good if you have an autoimmune disease. They're very, very good. And then I finished it's kind of gloopy on top, so I'll cover it, a Degree deodorant. And this is in Shower Clean. And this one's kind of gloopy too. I hate to show off stuff. So this is the Optic White Renewal. I got this from Family Dollar. I love this toothpaste. Let's see, that is Dollar Tree. All right. I have a lot of Dollar Tree stuff. I finished up a box of Band-Aids. I don't have any Band-Aids on my fingers, you guys. How about that? I just realized that. So a box of Band-Aids, lightweight, breathable, True Stay Sheer. I actually like the cloth ones because I'm so rough on my hands between the barn animals and doing yard work and stuff. These are okay. They're just okay. But I like the ones with the cloth. Or they have like a cloth and they really stick to your skin. So, but these worked. All right. And then I did not finish. This is a Method Volumizing shampoo. There's still about half left in here. I tried to get my family to finish it for me, but this one just weighted my hair down and made my hair look dull. So I had to stop using this one. And it's the Peony Rose Water and Quinoa Protein. But I did not. The scent was beautiful, but the shampoo, I don't recommend this one if you have fine hair. So yeah, did not like that one. All right, Barry finished off a deodorant of Arid Extra Dry. He likes this kind in the Ultra Fresh. Okay. And then I found a dish soap from Scentsy in Blue Grotto. I do like their dish soap. This is one of those that I bought on sale last summer, or it was in a bundle. And then the unfortunate thing happened. The lid was open and it fell inside underneath my sink. And guess what, you guys? Yep, it spilled out. I was actually able to rescue about a half a bottle, but I lost a half a bottle under the sink. I mean, it smelled great under there, but I was so sad. But I do like their dish soap, and that's in Blue Grotto, one of my favorite scents. And then we finished a bubble bath in Soft Pink from Avon. We love bubble bath from Avon. It is the best. And the Soft Pink, it's one of my favorites. It's one of Barry's favorites. I know you're probably thinking a grown man likes the Soft Pink bubble bath. Yes, he does. He really does. Yep, so we finished off that. And then I want to talk about some cat food. It's from Iams Healthy Senior. I've been feeding this to Mama Cat, and she's really old. She's actually not doing the best. She's just really, really old. But this is a cat food that seems to be working quite well with her. And finding it in my local stores has been difficult. So I might have to just order some online. But this is Iams Proactive Health, Healthy Senior. It's good cat food. It really helps her. All right, so now I'm going to move on to the next part of this video. I'm going to talk about Dollar Tree hits and misses. Okay, the first one I'm going to talk about is, I got it from the Dollar Tree, and it's Revitalizing Hydrating Moisturizer. Here is the box. Now, I'm not quite done with it yet. Here is the jar. And it is comparable to Olay Regenerist. Now, I did not buy the Olay Regenerist because it's very expensive. I can't remember what it was, but I just thought, you know what? So guess what, you guys? There's about, it's almost empty. I really like this. I really like this. It's great if you have dry skin like me, or if you're just getting older and your face needs more moisture, more moisturizing. I really like this. And for $1.25, you just can't beat this. And it's 1.36 ounces. And I really like it. It doesn't have any sunscreen or anything like that in it. It's formulated with B3, vitamin B5, aminopeptides, and hyaluronic acid. It's paraben-free and phthalate-free. So there is that. So do I recommend this one? Absolutely. For $1.25, yes. You know, maybe the Regenerist is a little bit better, you know. I could pay the $12, $13 more, or however more it is for this, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep using this. So if I see this again in my Dollar Tree, I'm going to buy more. So there is that. And now I have cotton balls. Here are, I went through 3 bags of cotton balls. I use these mostly in my Scentsy warmers or tea light warmer. These are the Assured 100% pure cotton balls. Are they a hit? Absolutely. For $1.25. You know, they're not like fantabulous cotton balls, but they do work, and that's fine with me. Okay, another one I want to talk about is the Pears soap. It's a glycerin soap. At first I was really skeptical. I can't talk right now, you guys. Sorry, it's just not going to happen. You guys, this is great stuff. It's a hit. It is a hit. And this one is in the scent, I can't remember. Anyway, it's a different scent. It's lemon flower. It's pure and gentle with lemon flower accents. So very, very good. Love it. It's a glycerin soap. It's great. It's long lasting. $1.25. You just can't beat that. Okay, the next one is the Dove Men Plus Care Extra Fresh. Was this a hit or a miss? It was a miss. I did not like this as well. I love the Dove Men Care Extra Fresh in the body wash. But the bar soap, it works, but it has no fragrance. It's like it was void of fragrance. So that is a miss. The next one is a body wash of Prost Moisturizing. It's moisturizing body wash in pink and ginger, grapefruit and ginger. I can't talk. Was this a hit or a miss? Okay, let me just tell you, it's a miss as far as moisturizing because it's not. It's drying. It will dry your skin out. I actually used this as a hand soap. I did. I put it in one of my hand soap bottles, you guys, because it just dried out my skin in the shower. So I thought I'll just use it that way. So it's a miss. I wouldn't recommend this. No. The scent was okay. I mean, the pink, grapefruit, and ginger, that was great, but no. Did not like that one. All right. The next one is the Swivitel dryer sheets. Was this a hit or a miss? For 18 sheets, it was a hit. Liked it. I love this scent. Yes, I love this scent. It's actually a very, very nice scent. What kind is it? Morning Sun. So there is that one. Okay. Next we have Amore Natural Epsom Salt in the chamomile scent. Was this a hit or a miss? It was a hit, you guys. It was a hit. Love this stuff. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Highly recommend this. It's chamomile with green tea extracts. It was scented. There was a sufficient amount of Epsom salt in here, magnesium sulfate, to really relax my muscles. And it was great. I would recommend this one absolutely. Then I have some dog treats here. Canine Carryouts, bacon flavor. A hit. My dogs would testify to that. The next one is Grill House, ribeye flavor. A hit. They love that one. The next one is the Dog Stoppers All Natural, No Sugar Added Cheddar Cheese flavor. They were like little biscuits. These were a miss. These actually made my dog sick. They made Shelby got sick. Every time I would feed her one of these, I wasn't even thinking. About an hour later, man, she would be throwing up. I couldn't figure out what was going on. And it was these. And then I smelled these and they smelled stale. And so I looked at the expiration on them and they looked like they were fine, but poor Shelby. So these are a miss. I don't recommend these at all. Please do not buy those. And then I have some Temptations savory salmon flavor cat treats. A hit. Absolutely. Actually, I don't think I got these from the Dollar Tree. I think these came from Fred Meyer. Those go over there. Okay. Then I have some face mask. Evening Primrose Nourishing Sheet Mask. Do I recommend this one? Yes, yes, yes. It's a hit. And then the Donut Scented Hydrating. A hit. And then the little tea lights of Fresh Linen, a hit. It really doesn't have much of a scent, so that's the miss on it. But I just use these as tea lights, and I'll take those as a hit. And then I had, this is from Easter, pre-filled candy eggs. $1.25, but they had pre-filled jelly beans in them. They were okay. So we're going to say in the middle. In the middle. And then this wasn't from the Dollar Tree. This was Suave Men Hydrating 3-in-1 Hair and Body Face Wash. Barry really, really liked that. So that was not from the Dollar Tree, but the rest of that was. So, and that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys take care. Have a great day. And I'll